down here, but you know whose book this used to be?
Mine.
Exactly right. I think Auntie Kirsten and your mom. Yeah. And it's called The Night Before
Christmas.
Christmas. And this is the name of the man who wrote the book.
By Plumpton Seymour.
That's right.
What's his name?
And I don't know who this guy is, but
It's a glass.
okay. So-
Plumpton Seymour.
Look, somebody's built a snowman, and there's a sleigh beside it. So this is inside the house, and it says, "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the
House.
not a creature was stirring, not even a.
Mouse.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint Nicholas, that's another name for Santa Claus, soon would be there." So you see, the kids have got their stockings hung up, hoping that Santa Claus is going to come and put some toys.
Yeah.
And there's the mouse. Is that a mouse? Is that a cat, or what is that?
A mouse.
A mouse. Yeah.
It's not listening.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums, that's like candy, danced in their heads. So you can see they're dreaming of all, like there's a candy cane, and yeah, look.
That's what everything.
Thank you, Liam.
Thank you, Liam.
Just
Oh,
story
look
time.
at those nice,
Thank you.
nice treats there.
What a great picture.
Good job, buddy.
Mhm.
So there's two little boys in this room on bunk beds
And two little girls.
with their doll in the other room.
And another girl.
That's right, another one. And Mama in her kerchief,
And
and
Daddy.
I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
Now.
You know, a nap is like sleeping, right?
Here it is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, look at that. Look at the pajamas they have.
Mhm.
That's
You think
my
they're
favorite
Christmas
color.
pajamas?
You know that's my favorite color.
I didn't know that, but it's my favorite color too. When
And
out
that's my favorite color.
when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed. So he jumped up from his bed to see what was the matter. So there's something going on outside that's making noise, and he doesn't know what it is. So he's going to go to the window. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter, that's the thing that covers the window, and threw up the sash. So he opened the window. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow, so that's new snow, gave a luster of midday to objects below. So it was nice and bright, even though it was nighttime, it was nice and bright. When what to my wondering eye should appear, I wonder what's going to show up. But a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Can you count them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So there are 8. Yeah.
Oh,
Inside
thank you.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Good landing.
Yeah. Santa can really.
That was before Rudolph.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. Saint Nick rhymes with that. Santa Claus wouldn't rhyme with that.
Because you're wearing Santa Claus hat.
Yeah, you guys look cool with your hats.
So
Wait a minute.
it must be Saint Nick's hats we're wearing.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
see
Saint Nick,
that.
and he's got a hat just like you got.
And you got.
And me, yeah. And look at all the toys in the back of the sleigh.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Wow.
How was you going to deliver all of that?
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came. I guess that means reindeer. And he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, and Blitzen. So they all have names.
Yeah, but except there was no Rudolph.
Not in this story, there's no Rudolph. Maybe Rudolph came later. That's probably what happened. Santa had good weather all the way through, and then one night there was bad weather and he needed Rudolph with his red nose. That probably came later. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away. Oh, so Santa is telling the reindeer to dash away and fly to the next house.
Thank you. Thank
Oh, I like
you.
that
Oh,
one.
that's
Wow.
a good picture.
Wow.
There he is. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, so that means leaves blowing all over the place, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So the leaves are flying up in the air. So up to the housetop, the reindeer they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. So they had landed on somebody's rooftop. And Santa's going down the chimney with the toys to give probably to those two boys we saw and the two little girls. But they don't even know he's there because they're asleep. But the daddy is looking out the window and says, and then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. That means reindeer foot. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. So he flew down the chimney with all his bag of toys.
Thank you.
Very good. Wow.
That's a big
Very considerate, isn't he? Eh?
I want you to read it now. I'm gonna join them now.
Okay, you could do that.
You gonna come into the audience here?
Yeah, you come to the audience and you have to show us the pictures and
Okay.
Responsibility.
Okay.
He was dressed all in fur, like the fur on the hat, from his head to his foot. And his clothes were all covered with ashes and soot. You know why?
That's what this is.
Because he came down the chimney, and the chimney is all dirty with soot and ashes. So some of his,
We
some
don't
of,
cover dirty. We need to see that page.
a bundle
We
of,
need to see that page, Panther. Can we see that page where it got all dirty?
Oh, you can see
it
it.
doesn't particularly show him being dirty,
That's
but
dirty.
Okay, go take a closer look.
Yeah.
I can see it this way. Let's see if it's blue now.
Yes.
We're just.
We passed blue day.
Okay, Buble will come back on it.
yeah, he'll come back.
We passed it.
Yep, it'll be back.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. We saw that bundle of toys, didn't we? And he looked like a tradesman just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose like a cherry. So they were really red, his nose and his cheeks, because it's cold outside. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow. And the beard on his chin was as white as the
Snow.
no.
No. Snow. With
The-
S.
Yes.
Snow, like
No.
this, like thing.
Just like that.
Like this is your beard.
Yeah.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth. Can you see the pipe that Santa Claus has?
Yeah, I
It's
can see
right
it from there.
There.
I can see it.
Okay. And the smoke, it circled around his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly.
Like this belly I have.
Yeah. You gotta get one.
That shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
Telly. Like,
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. And there's the daddy looking at Santa Claus and laughing. But the daddy's hiding behind the curtains, you see, so Santa Claus doesn't know he's there.